Now this won't be the first time on two wheels you've seen me walking around a tented village. Might be the first time you've seen me walking around a tented village without some alcohol inside me, as at the BMF only recently. But the reason I'm here is because this is the Rock and Blues Festival, the Rock and Blues Custom Show. And that's exactly why I'm here, to have a look at some beautiful custom bikes. So are about 10,000 other people. It is absolutely heaving, and this is only early doors. This show goes on for the whole of the weekend, and I imagine it gets a little noisy and riotous because we've got bands on, bungee jumping, people obviously having barbies and quiet chats amongst themselves. I imagine and all. But the fact is, I met a guy only a week ago and he said to me, if you find me, I'll buy you a pint. You won't miss me, I'm in a green tent. Aye, sun flaming open all, a green tent. Yeah, it's just my flaming luck. Somebody offers to buy me a drink. It's not often people offer to buy me a drink. I usually have to buy my own, and I can't even find him. Oh. Tell you what, you look harmless. Oh, you don't have to give me the horn, love. Whoa, whoa, come here a minute, come here a minute. You know you lads out there and you buy yourself a couple of £100 worth of helmet and then you go and have £200 worth of paint job on it. You go to the pub and you show your mates and they say, you must be mad spending all that money. Let me just show you this. You see this helmet here? This is £800 worth for the helmet and £1,000 worth of paint job. That's 1,800 quid, is that right, madam? £1,800 to buy that. Let me just have a little look. No, I'll just leave it this week. I'll come and see you next week. Do not touch. Whoops. Ah, at last a customised bike, because that's what I've been looking for. I've walked flaming miles to find a custom bike, because this show does involve customised machines, and there is apparently a tent somewhere that shows all the customised bike stuff, and I can't find it. I've no idea where it is. What? What's up? Custom show. Ah, I knew that. I knew that already, don't worry yourself. I could see it. You think I'm stupid or something? Harley Davidsons, well, you either love them or hate them. If you're a sports bike rider, usually you dislike them. If you're a cruiser, you usually like them and you desire one. And I tell you what, this is decidedly desirable. I mean, check them front forks out. Awesome, upside down forks on a Harley Davidson. Not normally seen. Check the carburettors out. Oh, what a lovely pair. Big pair at that. We had just come away from those big pair of carburettors and have a look at this. This is a rarity. Well, I've certainly never seen it before. That is a single-sided swinging arm on a Harley Davidson. Beautifully piece of engineering, that is. Engineering is not the only thing they do, they paint them beautifully as well. Look at that for a nice bit of paintwork and polished alloy. And I mean, look at this on the tank. Ooh, ooh, suits you, sir. Suits me indeed. Some serious work gone into these and they've been created by the Classic and Custom shop in Chesterfield. Beautiful job they've done. They brought them along to sell as well, so you can actually buy them, assuming you've got plenty of wonga. Well, let's go back to this, the polishing on this. There's some lovely polishing, and it's a bit dirty at the moment because it's been used, but I don't mind, as long as I can see myself in that bit of polished alloy. Oi, come up here, just let me show you this. 3 wheels, and on 2 wheels of recent, we've done an awful lot of 3 wheels, various different types of trike, most of which, like this, have had a motorcycle engine as their donor power unit, in this case an XS 1100 Yamaha. But you could always, like this, use a car engine, and in this case it's a 4-cylinder Reliant engine, and if 4 cylinders are not enough, double it, and what you end up with, like that over there, a V8. V8, 3.5 litre Rover engine, and if that's not enough for you, I suppose you could always just stick on a Rolls-Royce jet engine. I'd love to see the logbook. Now, there's no question about it, this is what I would term as a work of art. And, just so nobody pinches it, it's got an anti-theft device. Didn't hurt me, didn't hurt me. But you know what spoils it? The tax disc. Wouldn't you think the government would do some colour-coordinated tax discs? As always at these bike gatherings, there's always people selling all sorts of kit, so you can buy it all. Oh, madam, nice bit of PVC. Wouldn't suit me, but I bet it'll look lovely on Paul. But the truth is, not only do you have to come here, you could actually go to a website, because we're in the 21st century, and yes, everybody's clicking on the keyboards and going into the web. And Biker's Web is a new thing, and lo and behold, we have Matt here, who's the photographer, who refuses to take a picture of me. I can't imagine why, perhaps he's afraid of breaking his camera. Yeah, and the idea of Matt taking the pictures of some beautiful custom bikes is to throw them on the website. You click on the one you think is best, and you could win this trophy that Sarah's holding here. A lovely trophy, of which, to be honest with you, would look lovely on my mantelpiece. Obviously, not going on my mantelpiece. You're not just, no, you're not, are you? All right, well, fair enough. Yeah, thanks very much. Now, it's very true to say that some traditionalists out there were deeply disturbed when Triumph were relaunched and they went and did 3-cylinder machines with loads of plastic and fairings all over it. That was terrible. Triumph owners were used to twin cylinders and they were used to chrome everywhere. What would Triumph owners think of this? Nice, smooth curves are often known as beautiful, and there's no question about it, this is beautiful, but someone has stolen the engine. But don't worry yourself, because there's one in the boot. But just come over here now, you see, because if you want to take your missus in your machine, where would you carry her, eh? No, come here, you fool, not in the box. On the back seat here. But sorry, no fat chicks allowed. Right, that's your lot then, from the Rock and Blues Custom Show. And I tell you what, there's some very, very smart machines on display and some nice people as well. Just a matter of a minute ago, I was sat on a machine and a fella came up to me and says, if you don't get off that bike, he would customise me. What a nice chap.